we've got a problem. We still don't have a shiny Zacian, and we have been trying to get a shiny Zacian for the past week, but unfortunately I haven't been able to get that shiny yet, and it is really upsetting me, but it's okay, because today is going to be the day that we're gonna get our shiny Zacian before Shinies on Magenta comes out and we don't have shiny Zacian anymore. We've done a total of 36 raids. And keep in mind, they've been here and there. The first day Shiny Zacian came out, I did about 15 raids. Second day, about 7, and then so on, right? I'm being realistic here. I have a full-time job, so I can't go out and raid as much as I wish I could. But we did a total of 36 raids within the last 5 days. And we still don't have that shiny. Keep in mind though, shiny odds are 1 in 20. So we are almost to 40 raids. And by now, I should have at least 1, maybe 2 shinies, and I still don't have a single shiny. So today, what we're going to do is we are going to be raiding here. We have raid hour tomorrow. Today is currently Tuesday, which is spotlight hour, which spotlight hour should be coming around in about 20 minutes. So we have today and tomorrow to try and get as many shinies as we can. By the looks of it, no luck. Big problem, right? This is a new shiny. Everyone wants it. It's increasingly good in trade value right now, especially if you don't have a good one. You can definitely mirror trade or wait for lucky friends with someone and get that one. And unfortunately, I don't want to wait until I'm lucky friends with someone to try and ask for one of their shiny Zacians. I want to be able to get one on my own. So today we are raiding until we get a shiny Zacian. And I'm going to try and do as many remote raids as I can today, as well as try and drive around and get some raids done there as well. Big problem though, big problem. I live in a very rural area where we don't have as many gyms that spawn Zacians lately. But I've heard that's a problem. I have heard from a lot of people and the great internet that that Zacian raids haven't been popping up as frequent as other raids, which is a problem as well, because for me, living in a rural area where there's only one location where all the gyms are, it's no good for me, right? So we are going to do some remote raids. We'll try and get some in-person raids as well, but that's one thing that sucks, and I wish things were different. Listen, I understand why Niantic does the things they do. I understand, you know, they want people going out and playing in person, but unfortunately, like people like me, we don't have that many options in gyms, and there's not that many people who play around here, so we kind of have to bunch up, meet at once at a certain time, and just all raid. And when I do spot a Zacian raid, unfortunately, there's no one to help me, so that's the downside about that. So with some good comes some bad, and unfortunately right now the bad kind of overweighs the good, but we're not going to talk about that. But here we are. Hopefully someone invites me. I have been getting a good amount of invites lately, so let's go ahead and try and see if we can get a raid. I do have a, we have a Zacian over here. So from the looks of it, we do have a Zacian raid across the street. I have to drive that way, and we can try and get this one. This one ends in about 19 minutes. We'll try and invite some people. If they join, great. If they don't, then same old, same old. So let's go ahead and try and get this Zacian, and hopefully this first one is a shiny and I can end my video there. But I guess we'll go and see. Alright, so we are currently at a first raid, the one that we just saw, and no one was here, but I did end up inviting some people, and thankfully we had 5 other people join, so we should be good with these 5 people, 6 in total. I saw some people online and I ended up inviting them, and thankfully they ended up joining. Sometimes it's hard when those people don't join, but because Zacian is so popular right now, I know a lot of people already maxed out their limit for their daily raid passes. So thankfully we're able to get those people into the raid, and we're just going to go ahead and raid. And hopefully this one's a shiny. And if it's a shiny, I need to eat my words, because I honestly thought that this was going to take forever. So fingers crossed. It even got in a good like 3-star, or maybe, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, I haven't checked. But let's go ahead and take this one down. It shouldn't take too long. With 6 people, it's pretty good. Zacian is a very good fairy type Pokemon. Right now, I've seen people two-man this sucker, so it's not too hard to take down. You just have to be very strategic when it comes to it. And yeah, but let's go ahead and take this one down. 6 should be easy peasy. Should take not too long. Shouldn't take the whole time either. So yeah, make sure you guys have a good raid team, which I need to fix up. I just hopped in with whatever team they gave me. So far, so good with this team. I mean, it's not taking too much time. It should probably only take half of the time to take the sucker down. But yeah, just FYI, if you guys are raiding, you can probably do it with two people if you do it strategically. Got him in the yellow, so we should be super close to taking him down. Like I said, probably half the time. Yeah, especially because I don't have any party power right now. Party power goes crazy when it comes to raid. The damage that it does is incredible. One of the best recent features that Pokemon Go has given us is definitely party play. Don't take it for granted. If you haven't yet done your party play research, definitely if you see people playing outside, people are more than welcome to party up with you, because I guarantee there's some people out there who haven't finished their party play as well. So us Pokemon Go players have to kind of be, I know we're known as being introverts. I get it. I'm a big introvert, but if you see someone playing Pokemon Go, like, just go up to them. Hey, you want to party up? You want to party up? Let's party up. And last hit. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and let's wait. I don't want to cheat. Sometimes I tend to look at the CP before I get surprised about it. So I'm just not going to look. You guys can look, but I won't look. And all right. Some friendships, some potions, some XP, and then let's see if this one's a shiny. 2118. The hundo's 2188, I believe. So if you got a hundo, congratulations. If you got a shundo, one of these, hands down to you, because that is incredible. Imagine getting a shundo of the newest Pokemon. Can't relate. Can't relate. First raid down. Let's go ahead and catch this one, and then hopefully we can do some remote ones to kind of increase our chances of getting a shiny. So far, 37 raids. 37 raids and no shiny, so that's kind of sad. It's kind of sad if I do so myself. All right, 10 more minutes before spotlight hour. Let's go ahead and catch the sucker, and I'll try and find the next raid. All right, so Pidove spotlight hour just started, and we have a whole bunch of Pidoves, and I have a feeling that before I get a shiny Zacian, I'm gonna get a shiny Pidove. But closest raid to me right now that has Zacian is 20 minutes away, and I'm like, I don't really know if I want to drive that far to get a Zacian right now. We're gonna rely on handy dandy Pokegenie, because I love Pokegenie. That's where I get all my remote raids when there isn't a long queue. So we're gonna go ahead and go over there. But before we do, today is 2 times transfer candy, but don't be like me. You should be prepared for this kind of event and make sure that you have a folder, a nice little folder where you are able to tag your Pokemon and have those 2 times transfer Pokemon, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to waste some time, and we're going to go through them, and we are going to try and get rid of some. I do have some legendary as well that I need to get rid of as well, because I traded them, they weren't good, so I ended up transferring them, and I didn't tag them. So we're going to go ahead and try and get as many as we can. Right now I have a total space of 4,750 Pokemon, which is kind of a lot compared to where you start off, right? So definitely poured in a lot of Pokecoins into that. But I'm going to go ahead and try and get rid of some of my Pokemon so I can get that 2 times transfer candy. And then we will go on Pokegenie to try and get those remote raids that we can do, and hopefully get a shiny. If not, there's always tomorrow, because tomorrow is raid hour, and we're gonna get Zacian featured, so maybe tomorrow will bring the luck. Before I ended this video, oh my goodness, I ended the clip, but I had to record once again because I just got invited to a Zacian raid. So this is a shout out to Shiny King, not the Shiny King like the one that posts on here, but another Shiny King who he always invites me to raid, so very thankful for that. We have 14 people, which is really, really, really good. You guys saw in my last clip that we were able to take it down with 6 and half of the time. So with 14, we should be able to do a quarter of the time, maybe even a little bit less, because we have some higher levels as well. We have a lot of level 50s in this lobby. And damage is getting done. As you guys can see, there's a lot of damage that's being done. Monster damage for sure. Look at that damage. That's incredible. So let's go ahead and take this one down, and then hopefully we get some more invites so we can try and get more chances for that shiny. We're almost 1 in 40 and we still don't have that shiny. So let's go ahead and see. We have 20 Pokeballs. The last catch, I forgot to record it, but I caught it on the last ball. Zacian is easy to get excellent throws on, and I'll show you guys how exactly right now. But there hasn't been a Pokemon since I first started, maybe the first few months, that has fled from me in a raid. So this one I caught in the last ball, and I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't trying on a few of them, but yeah, I kind of jinxed myself, but I did catch it, so still hasn't fled from me. So 2108, almost floor. I did get a floor Zacian though. The floor is 2100, and floor is when it's 10. The stats are 10 10 10, which is like the opposite of a hundo. It's like a raid nundo, so it's kind of rare too, but I'd rather have a hundo than a nundo. Let me show you guys exactly how I'm able to get excellent throws on the Zacian. So let me feed it a berry. I wait until the circle is small. So that's called target locking. I've heard different names: circle locking, target locking, whatever you call it, right? I call it target locking. So you wait until he throws his tantrum, right? The target is already set. So you wait until he throws his tantrum. So you wait until, don't touch the ball, wait until he throws a tantrum when he comes forward to you. So you wait until he comes forward, just like that, and then you throw. And then, unfortunately, that was a bad example because I didn't get that excellent, but it was really close and excellent. And let's try it again. Like that, you throw towards the center and you get that excellent throw. So that's called target locking. I don't know what other people call it. Maybe they call it target locking, and I caught it. It gives it a higher chance for you to catch it. So it's important to target lock because you can get those excellent throws instead of just throwing it and missing every single time. You have to know when to time it when he throws his tantrum. So I don't throw it when it ends. I throw it when it's about to end. So I kind of have that heads up that it's about to finish. If you strategize and you know when to throw it, it's kind of hard for the Pokemon to throw another tantrum while you're throwing it. So by the time you throw it, it's that little window, that little cool off period that you have, that it won't allow him to throw another tantrum, if you guys understand what I'm trying to say. We have our, almost a floor. This is a almost floor. The floor is 2100 and I did get it, but just want to let you guys know, if in case you guys didn't know how to target lock. A lot of my subscribers are people who just started getting back to playing, and I'm so happy you guys are back in the community. I'm happy that you guys are watching my videos. So just a little heads up, I know a lot of people already know this, and that's great, but there are people who don't know, and that's where my expertise, or my kind of expertise and the amount of time I've been playing, can kind of come in and help you guys. I'm not as knowledgeable as other Pokemon Go YouTubers, but from what I know and what I've gathered in the time I've been playing, I feel like it could be useful for some other people. So yeah, never claim to be an expert. I play a lot of Pokemon Go, and I've learned a few things here and there from playing, and yeah. But we still have Pidove over here. Like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and transfer some Pokemon while I wait. And if we get another invite, I will go ahead and show you guys, and we can try and check that one as well. We are 1 away from 40, so hopefully 40 is a charm and we get that shiny at number 40. But I'll check in with you guys in just a little bit. All right, next raid. This was actually an invite as well. Shout out to Kanto Native 88 who invited me for this raid. If you get a shiny, then thank you very much. So we have 9 people in this raid. Just like I said, enough people. That's really, really good. I think for the rest of the raids, we're going to do remote raids just because there's nothing popping up around me. And it sucks. It really does, but what can you do about it? So we're gonna go ahead and do this raid, and then hopefully some more people can invite me. I've been getting a good amount of people inviting me to raids, so I don't know if I'm gonna need Pokegenie, but if I do, then there's no problem about that as well. So all right, so it is a little bit more than maybe like 1/3 of the time. So it took about 1/3 of the time to take it down with was it 9 people? 9 people, which is not bad at all. Hopefully this one brings me a shiny. Shiny, shiny. Oh, but 2177. That's a 90. I think it's a 98%. Let's see. Let's go ahead and check it. I think it's a 98. 96. So max attack, max defense. That's pretty good. So let's go ahead and save that one. Oh, AR mode. No, not AR mode. Star that. Okay, there we go. 96%er, which is, I think, the highest one I have so far. So really, really good. All right, let's go ahead and try and find some more. Or wait for some invites. We're going to sit down and just wait for some invites. Maybe we'll get a shiny Pidove. No, no shiny Pidove. 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 No. Pidove. No. But I do see an egg that's hatching over here. What is it going to be? A Galarian Ponyta. We don't need any of those because we just had Calm Day for regular Kanto Ponyta and Galarian Ponyta. And I actually got one in the wild as well. So, like yesterday. So that was really, really good. So let's go ahead and wait for those invites. Hopefully we can get invites soon. If not, then Pokegenie it is. And the raids keep coming in because I just got another raid invite by Frankie. So thank you, Frankie. We have 12 people in this raid. We are one step closer to getting that shiny. Who knows? Maybe this one will be a shiny. So let's go ahead and take this one down. But I am running out of patience. I think we've done a total of, I think this is 40. It's either 41 or 42 raids that we've done so far. No shiny. No luck whatsoever. At this point, I feel like I'm going to hit the 60 mark. And we're not going to have a shiny. But it's always like this. It's always like this when it comes to these raids. I always get the worst of luck when it comes to these just because Niantic's never on my side. It's so funny because I posted a short the other day and I was kind of praising Niantic. I was like, you know what? This is the first time Niantic has been on my side. And someone commented, they're like, is this an ad? And I'm like, no. Niantic's never on my side. I promise you. But for some reason, during research days, I think Niantic's on everyone's side because people are getting shundos, hundos, shinies like crazy. So, but let's go ahead and check this one. So let's get the XP. 2172. I think that is a 94%. So getting a little closer to getting a hundo, but no shiny. Maybe I'll get a shundo. Maybe this will be my shundo. 3rd time's a charm. This one's going to be it. And he just threw his tantrum. So I'm going to wait while he's in the middle towards the end of his tantrum. Once he's a little bit heading back out, then we will shoot. And just like that, excellent throws. Excellent, excellent, excellent. 2. And not excellent because it's not the 3rd ball. Okay, one more time. We're going to get this one. All right, it's still target locked. We still have that target. That circle is small. Let's go ahead and wait for it to come up. And it's going to do it right now. And then shoot. Excellent throw. Oh, and he's a little jumpy. Oh, that was my bad. I missed the time. All right, there we go. I'm not going to miss it twice in a row. All right. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. We caught it. Yeah, 94%. So let's go ahead and star that one. Max attack as well, so that's pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and wait for the next invite. And hopefully, I'm tired of saying hopefully, but hopefully, we need a word for hopefully. We need a synonym for hopefully. Hopefully, I don't know. I need a synonym for hopefully because I'm tired of saying hopefully because I don't have hope at this point. All right, let's go ahead and check how many we have all together. I think we have a total of 40. Oh, 40. Okay, we hit the 40 mark. I thought we were at 41, but we're at 40. No shinies. We're already at 40. Odds are 1 in 20. We haven't hit those odds. We've doubled those odds. And still no shiny. So let's go ahead and wait for that next raid invite. It should be hitting in soon. And then we can try and check that one as well. All right, next raid, we have 7 people. We're invited again. Thankful for all the people who invite me to raids because you guys are the best. I try and join as much as I can. I always try and give out my code when I go live. So we're in the red. should take about half the time. From the looks of it, it should take half the time for this raid. So let's go ahead and try. So this is my 4th raid. I believe I only have 1 raid pass left. I think it might be, it was in my 4th. I think this is my 4th. It might be 3rd. No, it's my 4th. So we only have 1 raid pass available left because we only can do a max of 5 raids per day. So I don't think we were given any extras this season or this event. So 5 raids per day, which is fine. But let's go ahead and see if any of these 5 will give me a shiny. Right. 3, 2, 1. Another day, another raid. No shiny. 1, 2. I didn't feel a 3rd shake. I think for the last one, we're going to feel a vibration. Because if it's shiny, it's going to vibrate. And it's going to tell me it's a shiny. Again, Barry. Wait for him to come in. Come on, Zacian. Any day now. And throw. Excellent. Ugh, I'm going to jinx myself after I said that I don't lose Pokemons in raids. I'm just going to jinx myself. 1. I'm going to jinx myself. Watch. This is it. If it shakes once, then it means I caught it. If it... Oh, there you go. We caught it. So if it shakes once, you know that you caught it, okay? So if you guys didn't know on your last ball, if it shakes once, it means that you caught it, okay? Because it's going to shake the next 2 times. If it doesn't shake and it gets out, then it leaves. But yeah, you just have to wait for that first shake and you know that you caught it. Only works for the first ball. Or sorry, the last ball. The last ball that you use to catch a Pokemon. So the streak is still there. We haven't lost a Pokemon. I was getting a little worried there. All right, guys. Last raid pass that I have. I think this will be my last raid. We'll see, depending if on my way home there's a raid or not. I do have to stop by the grocery store and do a little bit of shopping. But we have 11 people here, so no problem whatsoever. 12 people, no problem whatsoever. And hopefully this last one, I called it. If this is a shiny, I called it. I said the last shiny or the last check in my video, this video, is going to be a shiny. So we'll see. Someone asked me about my Necrozma story the other day. If you guys didn't know, we don't talk about the forbidden Necrozma just because I did something stupid. And I'm going to say it once in this video, and this is the only time you'll hear it out of me. So I ended up getting my, I ended up fusing my Necrozma, right? It was a shiny one, and I was like, you know what, let me fuse it, right? Let me use my energies to fuse it, because I did a few raids when I was in GoFest Global. I couldn't do as many as I wish I could because I went to Hello Kitty Land, okay? I went to Hello Kitty Land and whatever, right? I didn't do as many as I wish I could have, right? But what happened was I ended up separating my Necrozma, right? Because I thought that it was just like, you know, like there's a refresh period, kind of like your megas, or there was just like I could just unfuse, like I can just fuse them again and turn them into like Dustmane, right? So I was like, you know what? Let me separate my Necrozma, right? And I did, right? Then I realized that in order for me to fuse them again, right, I need more energy. So all that energy is lost. All that energy is lost. I don't have enough to fuse my Necrozma anymore to the one I want. And yeah, that's what ended up happening. And that's the story. Don't be like me. Don't separate your fused Necrozma because there's no cool off period, okay? But anyways, this is going to be my shiny. I feel it. Just like my Necrozma, we don't talk about this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Still no shiny Zacian in sight, but tomorrow is not spotlight hour. Tomorrow is raid hour from 6 to 7. I might make a video. I might go live. Who knows? Maybe I'll get the shiny. Maybe I won't. Maybe it'll be my day. Maybe it won't. That's the name of the game. That's Pokemon Go for you. You take your chances, and that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to let me know if you guys have gotten your shiny Zacian yet, or you have the Marilock, because I have the Marilock, and that's some very unfortunate bad luck to have. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.